So Jimmy Kimmel, I didn't know they were protesting. Wow, so this is becoming a little bit of a thing, huh?
I don't even know what he did.
Do the Cheenies watch Kimmel, though?
No, it was one of those things where it's a fake outrage thing. It was a funny bit, and it's just another, again, more special interest garbage. So the network, of course, buckles and takes the dick and apologizes, and then people wonder why the Redskins' name is going to be changed. It's fucking amazing.
Enough groveling, people.
Yeah, can somebody? I know there's money at stake, and it's easy for me to say because I don't run the network. And they're like, we don't just say you're sorry and protect the advertisers and make the money. Like, I understand the business makes sense.
Yeah,
but all of the people who don't work for the network, if you're not going to push back against this politically correct fucking wall that's falling down on you, just don't fucking snivel when it breaks and crushes something that you like, because you're sitting there, you're bigger than the networks. All the people out there, the consumers, if you flooded the calls with the networks with support for Jimmy Kimmel, and if you flooded them with support and said, we're not going to watch you if you buckle.
It doesn't work that way.
No, of course
we have an apathetic nation.
Exactly.
It doesn't. It never works that way.
Never works that way.
People just turn the show on, enjoy it, but they're not willing to call and fucking.
But they'll cry when it's gone.
Support him. Oh yeah.
Well,
that's just it. How people are willing to not speak out against this political correct bullshit when everyone is threatened by it.
Yep.
You can slip up at work and lose your fucking job. That's hanging over your head. Forget about, are you doing your job? Are you doing it properly? Did you make a mistake at work? Are you late to work every day? Fuck all that shit. That used to be how you used to lose your fucking job. Now, did you say something? Did you bring something in? Did you hang something in your cubicle that offended another coworker? That now is the way you lose your fucking job.
Yeah.
It's
disgusting.
It's pathetic. And for people that don't speak out against this and embrace it, you're an idiot, because you're next. You're down the line at some point.
But people are scared to speak out because then it might mean their job.
I know. That's why you need brave people like me.
Well, we got the FU money. We were always brave, though. We were or stupid.
Brave,
probably stupid,
courageous, and stupid. Yes,
I think we were just stupid. Maybe we weren't brave. So Jimmy Kimmel has a terrific bit. It's a kids' table. They're talking about some issues of the
creative
day.
Stuff they do at that show, man.
Yeah,
this is very funny, creative bits.
Really funny.
Do we have the video, or we just go to this?
Yeah, I can get to it.
Let's go to the video.
How about this? Get the video for the boss.
I already said yes.
I know, but he's too nice about it.
Damn.
And Mike Baker's coming in a few minutes. And Aziz.
What's he, a candlestick maker?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Fuck, it does so.
Yeah. Right.
It doesn't.
Oh.
All throughout this government shutdown, people kept saying...
Do you want me to play the whole thing or just the part that matters?
I don't know. How's the whole bit?
It's a funny bit, but...
Nice. Let's do it.
How long is it?
How long is it?
It's about 4 minutes.
That's terrific.
Fine. Let's go through it.
Righto.
I like it.
We just gained 3 minutes. If you're keeping track at home, we had a minute clip. Now we're playing a 4-minute clip. I'm going to enjoy some oatmeal.
Comment on it.
Yeah, we'll stop it a couple times.
I bet you will.
Kept saying Congress was acting like a bunch of kids. Some congressmen even said they finally brought the adults in the room to settle this today. So I thought it would be interesting to ask a group of actual children for their opinions on this subject. And so I did. Here now
Chinese
is the first
subtitles
installment of our hard-hitting news discussion panel.
We call it... It's a Chinese feed.
That's from a Chinese show.
Not
yeah.
It's not part of the bit.
Right.
Kids Table. Welcome to Kids Table. I'm your host, Jimmy Kimmel. This is our table. These are our kids. Today's topic, politics. What are politics?
It's the politics are kind of like Barack Obama, the government.
Oh.
And what is the president's name?
President Obama. Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
How do you spell Barack?
M-R-A.
Keep going. M-R-A-C.
Dave Herman's jacking off like a fucking pig.
Barack Obama.
All right, maybe we don't have to play the whole clip.
Wow.
Okay, let's move on from that.
Can you pause real
What is
quick?
the government shutdown?
This is what the mentality of people. It's in Chinese letters underneath being subtitled for those who can't understand the language. So they want you to be offended at something that somebody said on a show you don't watch in a language you don't understand.
There you go. Right.
That's for people who couldn't understand it. And yet, meanwhile, they hear people laughing. How about this, all you fucking Chinese people or whatever kind of people are offended at this? How about you be offended at the way the Chinese government treats its citizens?
There you go.
How about instead of standing outside of fucking ABC protesting a dumb joke with your fucking stupid sensitivity, how about you stand outside the Chinese embassy and protest the way China treats some of its citizens?
How about you protest our own government for doing business with such a despicable nation as China? Yes.
Absolutely. This guy tells a dumb, and it's a funny joke, and it's funny because a kid said it, and it's obviously not a real thing.
Well,
I'm still waiting for him to say something.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, actually. Just kids fucking babbling. God.
Yeah, they always do.
Basically, it is the government shut down the parks, in which we need them to open it up, because parks should be allowed.
Braden, you? What do you think?
The government shut down is when the president, they shut down parks and people who work for the government.
That's exactly right, Braden. Why do you think this is happening?
I don't know.
Braxton, you?
The government should step it up and stop being little crybabies and make up their minds.
What do you think of that, guys?
That's awesome. Yes.
Okay, next question. America owes China a lot of money, $1.3 trillion. How should we pay them back?
Shoot Kane and go all the way over and kill everyone in China.
Kill everyone in China?
Yes.
Okay, that's an interesting idea. Yes.
Put a huge wall so they can't come to us.
You're saying build a wall in China? It's a huge, great kind of a wall?
Yeah.
That would never happen.
A huge one.
Allie.
You say it.
When you owe someone money, should you pay them back?
Never.
Well, then they won't lend you money anymore.
And that's the problem.
Should this country be forced to pay our own debts?
Yes!
Yeah, but you just said kill everyone in China a little while ago. What happened to that? Should we allow the Chinese to live?
Yes! No! But if we don't allow them to live, then they'll try to kill us. But then they will all be killed. Right, they're going to all be killed. If we kill them, they won't pay us.
Well, this has been an interesting edition
Do you see the context of that where it goes?
I'd like to thank
Fuck all those protesters and fuck their outrage. Oh, it makes me sick.
That's what they're.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell.
That's our country.
What the outrage is.
Yeah.
It's dumb kids' ideas of what should happen.
Yeah. And
So-
the joke is in the ludicrousness of a child's thought process.
Right.
And of the silliness of what a child thinks the answer is.
Maybe they're protesting because the kids aren't working.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're protesting the girl. Why wasn't she killed at birth? That's what you ought to be fucking crying about.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Did Jimmy Kimmel write that line?
Oh, I don't know. But even if he
It's a little
did,
suspicious
maybe.
that the kids might have had a few lines they were fed.
Sure, maybe.
How do they have all their fingers at that age? They should have been ripped off in some machine.
Wow, okay.
I don't even see any problem with that.
Nope.
Dumb kids saying dumb shit. Whatever.
It's always been a bit, right?
And the Chinese are mad at what?
Kimmel.
In
Yeah.
addition to the apology, ABC said it would remove the segment from all future broadcasts of the episode
Sure.
and will scrub it from any existing copies currently available online.
Sure.
They just panicked.
Take that Chinese dick right in your ass.
Exactly.
And apologize because it's a big special interest group. Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
We would never purposefully broadcast anything to upset the Chinese community, Asian community, anyone of Chinese descent, or community at large. Oh, what a groveling bunch of dickwads.
What a groveling country. It's the whole country.
It's been
really
We're
is.
a groveling
every fucking
nation.
day. It's one of these.
Every day.
Every day.
Remember,
And
it used to
nobody
be
does anything.
one every once in a while, and we
yeah.
would jump on it. It's pretty much every day now. Every fucking day.
Jack Cafferty, I love the fact he would not apologize for what he said. But again, because he's on a news channel,
Yeah.
that was okay.
Yeah, but most of his colleagues would apologize.
Yeah, probably.
Jack Cafferty is his own man. He always has been.
Yeah.
He's a bit ornery.
Dexter Manley, too.
And fucking Dexter Manley.
He doesn't give a shit.
No.
Troikman.
Troikman is queer. That's what he said.
He happens to think that Troikman's a queer.
Troikman.
And is unapologetic about it.
Let's hope that they'll recover on Sunday when they play against the Chargers. Maybe it was an AFC team or something. I'm hoping that they can redeem themselves come Sunday.
Wasn't it big jinx that Troy Aikman was doing the game, the former Cowboy?
I think Troikman's a queer.
Oh,
I love that.
I love Dexter Manley.
I think Troikman's a queer.
I guess it was a dead end with his phone numbers from earlier.
Yeah, they're trying.
Okay. We should take a break.
Damn.
Mike Baker's on his way in, but we might have to squeeze some Jocktober in while Mike Baker talks about his new show.
Would like Little Jocktober.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Why don't we try to do that? So we'll break here. We'll do some Jocktober. We'll do Mike Baker. We got Aziz coming in at 9 o'clock. All right? All right.
The Opie and Anthony Show continues in moments.
And now these messages.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, at Opie Radio, at Anthony Cumia, and at Jim Norton.
Crushes something that you like because you're sitting there, you're bigger than the networks. All the people out there, the consumers, if you flooded the calls with the networks with support for Jimmy Kimmel, and if you flood, amazing.
Enough groveling people.
Yeah, can somebody?
Stop
I know there's money at stake, and it's easy for me to say because I don't run the network.
Stake.
And they're like, we don't just say you're sorry and protect the advertisers and make the money. Like, I understand the business makes sense.
Yeah.
But all of the people who don't work for the network, if you're not going to push back against this politically correct fucking wall that's falling down on you, just don't fucking snivel when it breaks and thing. It was a funny bit, and it's just another, again, more special interest garbage. So the network, of course, buckles and takes the dick and apologizes, and then people wonder why the Redskins' name is going to be changed. It's fucking.
So Jimmy Kimmel, I didn't know they were protesting. Wow, so this is becoming a little bit of a thing, huh?
I don't even know what he did.
It's
Do
one
the
of the,
Cheenies watch Kimmel though?
No, it was one of those things where it's a fake outrage.